Disclaimer: the information shared on this podcast is intended for educational and inspirational purposes only. It is not a substitute for professional advice, diagnosis, or treatment. We are not licensed therapists, counselors, or medical professionals, and the content shared here should not be taken as mental health, medical, legal, or financial advice. Always consult with a qualified professional regarding any mental health, emotional, or personal development issues you may be facing. Listening to this podcast does not create a professional relationship. The views and opinions expressed by the hosts and guests are their own and do not represent any official organizations or affiliations. While we aim to offer support and encouragement, your personal growth journey is your own, and you are responsible for any decisions or actions you take based on the content of this podcast. Listener discretion is advised for sensitive topics. Thank you for joining us, and remember you're not alone on this journey.
Cutting all this, I don't want you already.
I love this podcast. I don't know where it's going. It's like all over the place. I mean, but this is good. This is content. I love this. This is fire. This is tea, bro. This is what I'm talking about.
When we talk about gossip with men, this is what we get.
Universe of you.
Welcome to season 3. Heal and hustle. Because you shouldn't have to choose between peace and progress. So, in this episode, we're unpacking how women and men heal and hustle.
Do we respond to challenges in a similar manner, or do we handle things completely differently?
How each of us copes with setbacks, whether we're given equal opportunities and gender bias in the workplace.
It's not necessarily more so like a heavy lecture, but like a free-flow conversation where we actually have guest speakers who can accurately represent the male side of this conversation, and obviously we represent the female aspect of it.
So today we have Adi and Farooq with us, representing the male gender today.
Hi guys, what's up?
Thank you.
Hi guys, what's up?
But yes, please introduce yourself to our worsies.
Farooq, you go first.
Okay, I'm the founder and CEO of Cybernova. We deal with blockchain-based infrastructures, and I recently graduated from university.
Congratulations.
Wow.
He's
Yeah.
old.
Thank you.
He's old.
He's very old.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, very old. I'm the youngest one here.
We're all 20.
Wait, no. Wait, which month?
September.
Yeah, you're the
The
youngest.
youngest one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, my name is Adi. I am 20, almost 20. No, actually 20, almost 20.
What?
He just said September. He just said September.
I'm almost.
Shit.
Why? Did you not hear him?
Okay, I heard him. I didn't process that. Oh my god, his birthday is still yet to come.
Exactly. I'm almost 20.
He's a little bacha. Oh my god.
Let him talk.
Thanks, bro. Wow, I feel so good.
Sorry, no offense.
Okay, well, I am your typical finance bro. Right? So exactly.
Finance. Yeah. No offense.
I'm not 6'5" though, so that's lacking. I make it up for in finance.
Yeah.
That's
Right?
fair.
I don't have blue eyes either, but
Hey, we're Daisy. We like her brown eyes.
What are we
What
talking about?
comparison was that? No, genuinely, what comparison was that?
what is going on, bro?
The only person on whom blue eyes look good is Ian Somerhalder. Everybody else with blue eyes, I'm sorry. It's just Ian Somerhalder.
I'm guessing this is part of healing.
Yeah, I'm guessing
it's
so.
not. It's not.
I'm honest.
But this entire season we spoke about healing and hustling in different ways. Now let's come down to us and how do we heal? How do we heal and hustle? So let's start off with healing. So for the men or the boys, what exactly is healing?
How would you define it if you had to?
That's a very deep question, I would say.
Wow.
How is that deep?
Because the thing is, there's no like certain definition for it. Like
Yeah, exactly.
there's different definitions for each person.
I would
individually.
agree.
Yeah, but we want to know if you had to generalize for like the greater 70% or 80%.
See, I feel like there's a lot of cultural biases, there's a lot of personal experiences that are integrated into healing.
Absolutely.
Right? So it's different for different people, but if I were to say, okay, for the mass population of males, I would say it's mostly quality time with either themselves, with friends and family. I think that's the main two ways how people heal. And I don't think you can like keep aside a specific time for healing.
Yeah, obviously.
You just-
It's a simultaneous thing.
It's simultaneously. You do it parallelly.
Yeah.
Right? So you don't really think about it. You just do it.
Slows.
Yeah, but like I feel like when we're talking about healing, as you mentioned, it's mainly about quality time with friends, family, and yourself. Because honestly, the biggest thing that every single individual, irrespective of gender, honestly, the biggest thing is you need to have set aside time for like me time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it doesn't matter of what age or which gender you are, you need to have me time because that is your time where you are yourself.
Yeah.
Because when you are out in the world, you're gonna have a different phase over there.
Yeah, a different personality for each
Exactly.
situation.
The whole point of this question was because we spoke about energies last time, and energies for males and females were completely different. So probably there must be something that's different for male and female here in healing and hustling as well. That's the whole point of asking like such a direct and deep question.
I think there is a structural difference between how women heal and how men heal. I think women think about it a little bit more consciously, right? I don't think men do that quite often. Maybe there are exceptions, of course.
What do you exactly mean by don't think consciously?
Like you don't put into effort. I'm like, okay, 4:30, it's my healing time. You know, it's like
we don't do that either. We don't do that
you
either.
don't, because like a lot of the women that I see, they keep like, I gotta heal. I gotta have my matcha. I gotta have my Pilates in point.
No, for us, Pilates is the same way that gymming is for you guys.
I get it, but like they have like their own like.
We like having times. Okay, I have a meeting from say 5 to 6. Okay, and then I'm gonna have lunch, and then I'm gonna do
Wait,
class.
5 to 6 you're doing meeting and then having lunch?
Hey, we don't
Yeah,
question.
that is not a healthy lifestyle.
Shush.
That's not a healthy lifestyle.
Shush. Says the guy who eats at 9 p.m.
Oh, that's because I'm packed with meetings back to back.
Yeah. So same way.
No,
Okay.
you
Guys,
are
back to topic.
willingly choosing to
Excuse
have
me,
it late.
Give it back.
Okay, so
Topic.
sorry.
Okay.
What was I saying?
5 to 6 meeting.
Okay,
then
let's
lunch.
let's redo it. Okay, 1 to 2 meeting, then you have lunch for say I don't know, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, however long you take to eat.
You changed the timing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. She's editing it out.
No, she's not. She's not.
She changed the meeting.
She's editing the timings out.
This is
Okay.
blasphemy.
Valid.
Nobody's gonna know. It's okay.
Well, I have trust in this podcast now.
Okay. So yeah, we just have time set for when we're doing what. It's not like, okay, 4:30, I'm gonna sit and heal and introspect.
That's
I
just
don't
more
know
like
that.
a schedule thing, I would say.
Okay.
That helps us keep more, like at least me and her, we stay more organized when we know how our day is planned.
Yeah.
I don't really go with spontaneous plans because I prefer, because I mean, having a lot on your plate, you always want things to be in a certain way. Like randomly, if a person comes up, like your friend, and is like, "Come, let's go heal," I don't think I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna like look at that person really weird, like.
No, I respect that. That's how it should be. I think scheduling is very important.
No, but I feel like that's irrespective of gender because again, even with men, there's a specific time. Example, I'm like, okay, you know what? Every day at 7 p.m. I'm gonna go to the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's I would say the entire thing is different. And spontaneous plans in a way is good because it always keeps that excitement alive. So while scheduling is the go-to thing, the better thing, but I feel like spontaneous plans should exist.
Spontaneous plan should exist when you know that you have, free time. Like yesterday, you invited me for the event, right? It's not possible when I like already have things planned out for today. But if say next week randomly and I do not have much going on, then if there's a spontaneous plan, well and good.
I think maybe another point is that women are aware of healing and what they do contributes to healing.
True.
Men are not. They just do it because they feel good. Like for example, you go to the gym, right? You don't think, or let's say you take some me time. You just sit alone in a dark room. You think, men don't think, okay, I'm healing, or like, this is part of the healing process. No, they just do it because, okay.
Yeah.
But women, they kind of understand,
Yeah,
okay,
that's
this is
true.
part of the healing process.
Yeah.
I think
That's
that's
I
them.
feel like women sit with their emotions longer compared to
Yeah.
like how men kind of like disregard that kind of aspect of things.
Yeah, actually, that's my next question. Why do you guys do that?
Right,
Like,
this-
does it actually help? Because I shove my feelings out in a corner and then don't think about it until I explode, which I wouldn't say is healthy, even though I come off as very chill.
I mean, I can't vouch for that because personally, I think I'm very in touch with my emotions.
That's wonderful to hear. That's wonderful to hear.
I'm very in touch with my emotions. I think that's one of my strongest points. I'm very good at controlling my emotions, how I react, how I make others.
That's very
So
nice. Very
I don't explode like that easily. Pretty calm.
Yeah.
I feel like, of course, having a conscious of your emotions is important, and kudos to you about being in touch with your emotions and being in that segment. But I feel like majority of the male crowd usually just disregard that aspect.
Yeah.
And I would say this partially even I'm involved in that thing, but
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Been growing up in a Desi family, we all know how men are, boys are, gotten that upbringing that men don't cry.
I
Men
hate
don't,
that line.
Like, even if they want to do something that makes them happy, but because of the stereotypes,
Societal pressure.
Yes.
If I can ask you something, right? Okay, you see a guy crying in public, right? I don't think anyone would like respect him as much.
I would.
Yeah.
I agree.
No,
I would.
You would. You're an exception, but you look at the majority.
Yeah,
of society,
that's what-
No one would.
looking at a majority,
It is
they would
so
consider them as
rude.
weak.
But that's it is
That's
how
the
it is.
reality.
It's
That
just
is
how it
actually
is.
the reality.
Okay, think about it from this scenario. You're going down the road, right? You're walking around, you're going out with your friends. On a random bench, you see a guy crying. Would you or would you not just be like, okay, what's wrong with him? And then just walk by with
No, I
like
won't.
with like the judgmental look, because
No, I would not.
I can tell that there's 90% of people would have that judgmental look.
Yeah.
Okay, like what's wrong with him? Why is he doing this? What, like, just deal with it.
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah.
Deal with it.
exactly.
Okay, I can't speak for the greater population, but I'll tell you this because this has happened. Okay, and it was a random stranger, and I still sat with him.
But looking
It's-
from a majority perspective,
Yeah.
that is how like the society is also. If you see a guy cry or like in its weakest point in life, you would say they would consider them as someone not strong enough, someone who's not a man. They
That
should
is so
learn to be a man.
stupid. That is so
This
stupid.
is literally how the mentality is. I don't
We
know
need
if
to
you-
change
I don't know if
that.
you're aware of that or not.
I
but
know,
this
but
is
we need to change that.
this is
I
how
feel
the
like
growing up
there's-
is.
There's another side to it as well.
And I don't think this is gonna change easily.
No, it's not gonna change easily. It's
It's gonna take a long
a long
while.
time.
Maybe 100 years from now.
So sad.
and to an extent, I don't agree for it to change 100%. Okay, maybe there should be another version of it.
Yeah.
Okay, but not completely, because you know why? If you look at the last 500, 600 years or 700 years, you look at history,
No.
right? Wait, I don't know about you, but
Sorry, that
Right.
was just.
I mean, that's fair though.
I'm not gonna
we're,
travel that back.
we're all honest here, except one person.
What?
Yes, we go back to history.
Yeah, you go back to history, right?
Yeah.
You look at a lot of these people who have done great things. They are pushed regardless of how they feel. And all of that development, all of where we are right now as a human species, I think it's a cumulative effect of all of their decisions back throughout history. Right? So, and that was done with disregarding emotions. You get what I mean? It doesn't matter if they felt sad or if they felt angry. It doesn't matter. Tomorrow morning, 5 a.m., you gotta go kill some people in the war zone. It is what it is.
I mean, valid.
I agree with them. Example, even the Wright brothers, when they decided to start building the entire aeroplane, the amount of people that mocked them,
Yeah.
they all obviously have their breaking points, but at the end of the day, they are the ones that created the entire, that we know now,
Yeah.
the entire
The
aviation
aircraft
industry.
Yeah.
I don't want to be technically wrong, but technically wrong. It was illegal.
Okay, fair enough. But still, the entire concept was people shunned them, and and then at the end of the day, it's about, you know what, yeah, deal with it and then just keep building, because that's what matters, irrespective of what people are gonna say. And honestly, in that aspect, I would say for men it's a bit different, because that entire mindset is already set into place that, okay, you have to do this next. You need to be able to be successful. So in that way, that because if you start sitting with the emotions, in this is what I feel, if you start sitting with the emotions, then you start to like think too much about it, overthink it, and then it just becomes something else than what it is supposed to be.
Yeah, I agree with Farooq on this one.
See, that's where, like, healthy handling comes into play.
If you suppress it and then you just ignore your emotions, that's gonna be a long-term injury to your head.
I think it's oppression. See, it's more like, okay, you have other things that you do. Let's say you hit the gym, or you spend time reading a book, or you just go for a run, go for a walk, right? Or you spend, like I said, quality time with your friends and family. I think that really motivates you harder, and that gives you peace, enough peace to just keep moving forward.
Yeah, I mean, it does not necessarily have to be that you have to sit in a dark room, but whatever works for you so that you don't explode, nor do you have to spiral. Either ways.
And I would agree that having the right people around you.
Yeah,
absolutely.
We have said that
100%.
so many times.
Like,
Yeah.
One of the main reasons that I'm very happy where I am, and I don't really care about how I feel or my emotions, is because my friends are amazing people.
That's
I can go to my friend with anything, like 2-3 people, and I know they will support me, whether it's day, night, whether the world is ending, it doesn't matter. And I'm so grateful for those people. So yeah.
I'm really happy that you found those friends, because generally speaking, it is probably the most traumatic experience to actually come across those people. And I've just gone through uni the past 3 years, and the amount of shit the amount of drama that you go through with actual people is insane. Like, and it's actually rare for having friends from example, if you had friends all the way from school, the same friends.
Oh yeah, I do.
Exactly. So honestly speaking, having friends from school throughout uni,
that's a blessing.
That's a genuine friendship.
I think there's only one friend who's I still have that's from school.
No, I got 3 of my childhood best friends.
That's
actually
amazing.
Oh, okay.
So, not actually 3, 2 of them have been with me since the beginning of my school life, actually.
That's so
and
cute.
one of them since high school, I would say.
I mean, see, that's genuinely a blessing.
That's amazing.
Genuine blessing.
Yeah.
One of my best friends right now, funny story. I met him in 6th grade. Okay, we became friends when I accidentally took his notebook back home, and his mom called me, and that's how we became friends.
Wow.
And then when I came to Abu Dhabi, he came with me to Abu Dhabi. We were in India. Right?
Wait, which one?
Khalil.
Khalil! Yo! I was thinking about him.
And then my dad.
Shout out to Khalil.
Shout out to Khalil, bro. I love you, Khalil. Yeah. So yeah, and then Abu Dhabi, I came here. My dad called his dad and was like, send him to the same school. So we came to the same school, and then now he's in Dubai. I'm in Dubai. We're together in Dubai.
You guys are studying in the same university?
Different unit. He's in RIT. We meet all the time.
Wait, which school in Abu Dhabi?
Dude, we studied together.
Oh, so you guys are Musafa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I'm actually an Abu Dhabi kid as well.
Where?
So I went through multiple schools, but like,
Let them talk. It's
Yeah.
Okay.
but like I ended in Bhavans, like literally next to
You
your
went
school.
in Bhavans?
For the last 2 years, I was online school. So to be fair, I didn't really experience the people, so I'm happy.
You left GIIS to go to
I mean,
Bhavans.
GIS, I got into a lot of trouble.
It's overrated, bro. I can't lie.
Hey, I loved Oktoberfest, okay? The October...
Altasamo.
Yeah,
That was shit.
that was just like my peak.
That was shit.
Love it.
I was in the organizing team. I know how shit it was.
So you were organizing. My job was to win, and I did.
It was probably the worst organized event. It was an organizer's worst nightmare.
See, you guys were organizing. My job was winning, and I did.
I love this podcast. I know where it's going.
That's the whole point. We don't want to like
Restrict it.
yeah.
restrict
Good,
of what
good,
4
good.
of us in a box and be like, just talk about this. Otherwise, you're gonna be on a gunpoint. No, like we have freedom of speech.
Ooh, there's one thing that I do want to say. Okay, these people were talking about men's friendship and all of them. Like, I don't think they've experienced with girl friendship. actually feels like the drama. To be honest, I feel you guys heard. No, have you heard of like a girl versus girl drama?
Because I remember like I'm freshly into uni and it's my literal first trimester going on. I still don't know people. I don't know my classes. I'm forgetting everything. And I'm dragged into a drama where I wasn't even involved. And it was
Is this the $20 drama?
Yeah.
For $20, she created a drama.
Not even 20, it was 11 dirham. Cutting all this. I don't want to give
Fighting?
already. It was a really bad thing. And like imagine you're still in your first trimester and there are already rumors about you all over the university. Seniors know you, juniors know you. Not juniors. Juniors is me. Seniors know you. Lower seniors know you. Everyone knows you. I don't know anyone. And they're just talking.
This is what I mean when university has so much drama.
I know, I agree with
It's
you.
hard to find friends.
This is the issue with small universities too.
No, bro, I had drama about me in their university.
Bro, this entire
Are you guys
area-
really that jobless? I can't.
I swear to God, and I am finding
It's
this.
crazy.
Like, I am hearing, okay, I'm busy eating, doing my own thing, or minding my own business, okay, scaling my own life. I am randomly hearing people yapping the most unhinged thing about me, and I'm like, are you crossing me over to some TV show right now? Hello?
To be honest, you are blessed that you are far away from this area.
Yeah, because this
Yeah.
I'm not even joking. So basically, this entire area, like
Yeah.
even though there's like separate universities,
Yeah.
it is one big area.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
one big university
Jesus
combined with multiple ones.
Christ, bro.
Knowledge Village
It's
is
drama.
one uni, I would say.
Drama hub.
It's drama hub.
No, genuinely, I'm happy for you.
We dip the moment classes are over.
Bro, I'm happy now that I hear that.
No, you know what? I didn't know you, but honestly, if you were in this area, I would have known you in my second year.
Yeah.
I would have known you in the first year. I know
Absolutely.
everyone.
I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
I have access.
Everyone knows everyone over here.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
we have access everywhere. All universities, talking professors, everything. What event is happening, what time. You ask anything.
You can
Forget
sneak
about
in
that.
anywhere.
By my second year, I would have heard at least 4 rumors about you.
Yeah. I am hearing rumors about myself and I'm like,
Yeah, it is.
Who is writing these?
Oh man, Jesus Christ. So that is, no one knows anyone.
I know.
No one knows anyone.
One thing is that one good thing is the fact that 90% of them are foreign students.
Yeah.
That's one amazing thing
Yeah.
because all of these
a lot
foreign.
of Russians in your uni?
Bro, that's the thing. The Desi population is like 70%. The Russians and the foreigners are like 30%.
Yeah.
These people, they dip as soon as classes get over. They go hang out with their friends. All the foreigners that come to university over here are filthy rich.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah.
Like, and they just go out with their friends. They go out in their Rolls Royces. They go here and there. And then that Desi crowd is so jobless.
Oh my
Like,
god.
I swear to God, so jobless. They will do something so weird, something so unhinged. They will fight for the most stupidest reasons ever.
There was this one time I was waiting for my bus to come. So I was like, I'll just go a little inside. It was pretty late. I see a group of people running behind one guy and they all want to beat him up.
Oh no, I know that story, but that was valid though.
But this is good. This is content. I love this. This is fire. This is tea, bro. This is what I'm talking about.
When we talk about gossip with men, this is what we
Yes! You know what he did to me? I actually do know.
I think so. But I know this was not the first time he was in trouble. So I'll tell you the reason why the entire chase happened in front of our university. So there was there's a Halloween party that happened in our uni. This guy. So basically everybody hates him already because when he joined, no, he was already there when we joined.
Okay.
This guy went around to every single girl giving roses and trying to get their numbers, trying to get their address, trying to take them on a date.
Address is crazy.
Every single girl.
Every single girl. Irrespective of
that unit
anything.
is huge. It's huge.
Bro, just
No.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay,
what?
forget about that. On Valentine's Day, bro bought a huge bag of roses to give to girls. And boyfriends literally chased him after that, okay?
Oh,
Okay.
that was the thing.
No. That was the
There's
thing.
more.
There's more.
There are layers to this.
So basically, this was the initial part of everyone hating him.
Okay.
Okay? After that, he got threatened, he got slapped, and then he stopped. Come October last year,
Okay.
Halloween party. This guy, in the party, bro decided to go and grope women. That too, a handicap one. So that
Getting a billion
is,
views.
that is why people were chasing him that day. That is why after the Halloween party, that entire parade of people going behind him to beat him up was because of this. Because people had finally enough of him that before they were like, you know what, leave it. He's a creep. They will deal with him later on. And then after that, when this happened, people were like, yeah, no.
But how down bad do you have to be to do that?
And if you look at the guy, you will think he's an uncle.
Yeah.
And he is in his fucking 5th year. He has failed. Let me actually check if he has his profile picture on his account.
Are you still following him?
No. I don't. Bro, he requested. I removed it long
I
ago.
locked him everywhere.
If you want to be more traumatized, there have been incidents where people are like spreading
Oh, yes,
blood
his
over
picture's there.
there.
Yeah,
His
like somebody
Ambulance
got
has come.
somebody stabbed somebody.
That's him.
This is the guy that threw a juice can at my face. He threw a juice can at my face. You know
When?
why?
What is going on
You know
here,
why
bro?
he did that? You know why he did that?
Why?
Because I was like, okay, I'm not sharing my fries with you. I know you for like 2 days. He threw a juice can at my
One thing
head.
what this guy did. So basically, I have okay, I'm not gonna name drop. So I have 2 friends. One is a girl, one is a guy. This guy texts the guy.
Okay.
Ani, this guy also lives in Abu Dhabi. Okay? So what he did, he texted the guy. He's like, bro, can you give me the girl's number quick? It's urgent. He's like, why? Why do you need her number? And then after he's like, no, I need to talk to her. He's like, no, I won't give the number. Why do you need to tell me first?
Yeah, he was the boyfriend, no?
No.
Just random friends.
They're good friends from school.
Okay.
They joined uni.
Okay.
And then he tells the reason. Take a wild guess of what the reason was.
What?
Bro was like, I want to ask her out to the movies.
God, you could have just said you wanted
And then eventually found the number.
That's crazy.
Called her.
That's-
Not even text. Call. Straight up call. He's like, I have an extra movie for, I don't know what movie was it, but...
Doesn't matter.
But bro was like, I have an extra ticket and I was wondering if you wanted to go with me.
No!
And
Stay away.
keep in mind, the girl knows him only for like 3 days.
A moment of silence for him.
Yes.
For her.
For her.
Lost brain cells.
Now see, but to be fair, we deal with emotions different in the sense that there's gym and then there's
Oh, we
sports.
came back to.
Why not?
Heal and hustle,
Okay.
bro.
All
Heal and
over the
hustle.
place.
Okay.
We're back. We're back, baby. Let's go.
To be fair, there's gym and then there's sports. For me personally, I play football and that is how I deal with my frustrations, my emotions.
Oh, and also breaking bones. Like,
I mean-
new bone, let's break it.
Clear, right? Going to the gym or working out, doing sports or whatever, it does not like solve the underlying, the fundamental issue.
Absolutely.
It
Okay,
doesn't,
well-
but then it at least it helps you release that emotion.
True.
Yeah.
Instead of releasing on someone else, you release it to
Oh
your
yeah,
own
that's a
physical.
Yeah,
good
see,
way
see.
of removing it.
Please remove it. Don't break your bones.
I get fairly injured, yeah, big deal. It's a contact sport. Of course I'm gonna get injured.
I mean, it's pretty obvious. Even my cousin plays football, and every time he comes home, it's with a bone in his leg.
The thing is, for me it's a bit different because
he's
I like...
still young, okay? So, like, considering that fact that he's just 12.
That's okay. I was the same.
So he's
Basically,
just
my virgin. So he's
Yeah.
12, I'm 21.
Yeah.
But the fact is, I go every like once or twice a week, twist my ankle, go the next day to play again.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, I'll be honest, football is fundamentally so fun
It is.
that you
I
just
agree.
do not want to stop.
I used to play football in school.
You do? We do. Crazy.
I was a huge sporty.
I used to play, if you don't remember.
Sporty.
Oh wait, I used to play since before you joined school. Remember,
See, I'm gonna trust him right now because he knows you the most.
you wanna call my coach?
No, I'm good, bro.
We have a coach.
This is all before you joined. You joined in 11th grade.
I didn't even know we had a coach.
You joined in COVID.
No, 11th is like
11th.
2022.
It was
Okay,
after COVID.
That's
Yeah,
right.
just right after.
Which school were you in before?
I was in India.
Okay.
I mean, I was here when I was young.
Hmm.
I went to India and then I came back.
Okay, fair enough.
Moving on to the next question.
Okay.
So we spoke about emotions and everything. Growing up, did you feel any pressure to like hide your pain, or just your parents being like, just man up, or not even like parents but family?
Should this be like a serious thing, or should we like?
Up to you.
I mean,
like,
okay.
serious question off.
Oh, yeah, okay. You start, and then based on you, how you do it.
You're putting me at gunpoint over here.
Exactly.
So I'm
You're the guinea pig. You're the guinea pig.
So I'm taking the initial firing.
There you go.
No, I mean, to be fair, from my parents, at least for me, it is different, I would say, for each person. For me, it was a bit more like, since I'm the youngest. I'm the youngest sibling.
Aren't you also the yeah?
We are the oldest.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's another perspective to look at.
Yeah.
But for me, the thing is, my brother and sister were like excellent in studies. Right? So for me, it was kind of obvious that I had to follow, but I was like the black sheep type of thing.
Black sheep who's the CEO at 21. I don't think that's how.
But so basically, the thing is, for me, it was a bit different. It was more like behavioral, because when I was small, I was very
Naughty?
Why is it every younger sibling?
I know, right?
Why is it every
I
younger
used
Like,
to-
I can imagine my sister right now.
Yeah, I can imagine my
I
little
used,
brother
to,
right
I used
now.
to get in trouble like every day. She would like a phone call.
Yeah,
from
and then
school.
I have to go and like
Yes.
get my sister free from the supervisor.
No. For me, it directly to my parents. Parents had to come from.
I was the parent. No.
I was the parent, yeah.
I have no clue. So let's not argue about that. Let's be like, okay, cool. Okay, but I would say the pressure from my parents, it was there, but it was mainly for the fact that, okay, behave well, be good, do not end up fighting, do not end up doing something stupid.
Moral values.
Basic things. And for me, it was not like putting me into something that I don't want to do, and then them being like, just do it, be a man about it.
Because I don't know if y'all have seen those random clips on
Yeah,
Instagram
yeah.
where like the parents are forcing the guy, because you're a guy, you have to do a certain course.
Yeah,
Or like go in this field.
That was for me when I joined uni. I actually wanted to do general BBA actually.
Okay.
And I enrolled in BBA. But then 1 weekend, parents heard about the new degree, Business in Information Systems. They're like, yeah, you're switching. Yeah, so it was, and then at that point, the first thing I told my parents, do not expect good grades from me. If I fail, I fail. If I pass, I pass.
I must send a phone to Farooq now. I'm like, look, you failing? This is your person, you already did it.
No, but Alhamdulillah, touch wood, I passed every single subject. Barely passed, but I passed.
Farooq passed. Let's go.
I passed like what? Like, the passing was 50. I got like 52. I don't mind, bro. I'm blessed. I passed. I'm done with the degree.
Crazy.
It's okay.
Well
That's
done,
what matters, bro.
Well done, bro.
At the end of the
Proud of you.
day, degree is done.
Proud of you.
Chilling. But to be fair, that degree is a scam. I'm being very honest.
To be honest, university is a scam. I studied nothing.
No, that's fair because everything.
See. Context. University in UAE is a scam.
No, to be
No,
fair,
I
even
wouldn't
foreign
say
universities.
in UAE itself. It's more so the degree you pick, because
100%.
a lot of the degrees can also be studied online, on courses, through
but
experience
here's the
and
thing.
all of that.
I'll give you an example. Let's say you're someone who's very passionate about, for example, my example, finance, right? Luckily for me, I have contacts. But if
Yeah.
you don't have contacts,
University is your best option then.
university, you go to the best university or the good university, you only pick target schools. And not only that, the connections that you make, right? The circle that you're in. When you are in a good university, it's different.
Yeah.
It's not the same as when you're in, like, let's say, Guru Narayana Engineering University in Tamil Nadu, and then Harvard University in US.
That accent killed me. That accent killed me.
Dude, there is a difference, right? Like, the people you meet there and
Yeah.
the people you meet there are different.
The
It
main
opens up
point
more
of university is for networking, not
But
learning.
you will learn a lot of stuff. I think that's a
Yeah.
very big misconception. I think it has been glorified that education is
No, but
education. But I'm telling you,
Yeah.
like, for example, let me finish. Right? In finance or in other specialized fields, you need to learn a shit ton.
Yeah.
If you love it.
Yeah.
If you love it, you need to learn a shit ton. And it's hard, it's difficult, and there are people who absolutely would die for it. Okay? And for them, right, for those kind of people, they need to go to really good universities, learn their ass off. But again, there's a caveat. The caveat is not only do you have knowledge, but you also need to know how to leverage it.
Yes.
You need to have social skills, people skills, because knowledge itself in your brain is nothing. It's just you have
Applied knowledge is what matters.
it's execution, relentless execution. That's what makes it work. You need to have everything in balance.
One thing I would say though is that it depends, as you mentioned, depends on the degree and if you're passionate about it. But from personal experience, actually, I joined the university with a friend.
Okay.
She had the same degree as me. We both started off the same. After the first semester, she's like, yeah, I can't do this, I'm switching. So she went to data analytics. I got in touch with her after 3 years, after we graduated. She texted me. She's like, hey, how are you? First thing she told me, she's like, yeah, I didn't learn anything from this degree. Every single thing I learned in this degree, I learned in school in 11th and 12th.
Exactly.
Crazy.
Right.
I feel like
All the...
So,
I've learned nothing in 11th and 12th.
I mean,
Nor I
That's
have
your
it.
school issues then. Like,
excuse me, I come from a
Commerce
school and
or-
psychology taught me so
makes sense. You did science,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So when you're doing a finance degree,
It won't
useless,
like
yeah,
matter.
it's useless.
Because for me, at least, I was very aligned with my 11th and 12th subjects, with my university
Same.
subjects. So it makes a lot of sense to me.
For him, it makes sense about why he's saying that you learn a lot in university because you come from a science background and
Yeah.
you're doing a finance degree,
Yeah.
No.
right?
That's switching careers
Yeah.
completely.
So, to be fair, I would say I learned a lot, but I didn't. I would, because the degree is...
Jadavad's university, but that's all we were doing.
No, but to be fair, because my degree was business information systems and 90% of the degree was computer science. So it made sense for me to learn stuff because my entire background was commerce with computers.
Okay.
So for me, it was like, okay, yeah, it's something new to learn. But for people that have already done computer science in school, example, science with physics and
Yeah,
This thing?
PCMB.
PCMB, for them it would have been, no, PC, yeah. Regardless. So for them, coming into computer science would have been a more easier process compared to somebody who's coming from a non-computer background.
Okay.
For you coming from a science background into finance, it makes sense.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Let's move on to the next question.
Okay, wait. Pause. This conversation is getting way too good to fit into one episode. And normally we stop at 7. But, plot twist. This season's getting a bonus episode. Yes, you heard that right. Extra episode, extra juice. So stay tuned, you don't want to miss out on the rest.
We've got your back.